Okay, so today we are going to see how to create a website, how to create a free website, and how to implement the SEO tags in our website. Okay, so how to do that? So how we are going to create a new website? So right now we are going to create a new website with the help of Zero Web Host com. Okay, so this is a free website. This can be used for the testing purpose, for the development purpose, and it provides all the basic elements, but it will be a little bit slow, but still we can able to create a complete website with the logo. Okay, for the development purpose. Okay, all right, so we are going to create a website with the help of this triple zero web host, and we are going to connect a free domain if it is possible. Otherwise we can use a subdomain which is available with the triple zero web host.com. Okay, all right, so right now I'm going to show you how to do that. So Lavanya, you can't able to view my screen till now, right?
I'm just hearing your voice.
Okay, all right,
That's
Lavanya, not an
fine
issue.
while I'm talking right
Okay, not a problem. You can hear my voice as of right now. You will be provided the video material of what is happening for today, and you can use it for today. And we will find out some options. Okay, we will be having some sessions on Sunday, and you can participate those sessions as well parallelly. So if you want to, take on carry on with the today's project, today's topic. It's not going to be a big. It's just basic elements about how to create a website and all those things. All right. Okay, so right now I'm going to explore the triple zero webhost.com. Let me to share you the same website name to you all. Okay, so I'm in the website triple zero webhost.com. So in this website, you can able to see it's a free web hosting. Okay, hope you can understand. So when we are going to create a website, we require two things. So one is domain, and the next one is hosting. Okay. Okay, all right. So domain is something like it's an address. It's an address for a home, something like that. For an example, if we have a website www.google.com, if this is a website, okay. So the name that is www.google.com will be available in the domain. Okay, so that is what it is called as domain. The name is called as domain, and this particular domain will be hosted on an IP address. Okay, so IP address, hope you might all know, each and every device whichever is connected on this internet will be having an IP address. Okay, there are two types of IP address. One is static IP address, and the other one is dynamic IP address. In this internet world, so whatever the system it has been connected, like a server or cloud server, cloud client, everything will be provided with an IP address. And that IP address, if it is provided for one, and the other same IP will not be provided for any other devices which has been used in that particular network. Okay, so that is what we called as static IP. Okay, and what is this dynamic IP? So dynamic IP in the sense, something like if we have a local network, suppose for an example, in our office or in our home, we have multiple devices, and those multiple devices has been connected to a Wi-Fi router. Multiple devices has been connected to a Wi-Fi router, and this Wi-Fi router has been connected to the internet. So in this case, what will happen? So the IP addresses which has been used for the laptop, for the mobile phone, or maybe for the tablet, these IP address will be following a rule in such a way that same IP of a device should not be used by the other device only in this particular network. So that means only in the home network. Okay, so this rule will not be applicable for the global rule, for the global computers, right? So similarly, for an example, let us assume that there are in a particular location there are some 100 home which are connected to the ISP, internet service provider. Okay, so that ISP has provided dynamic IP for each and every person who is accessing the internet. Usually all the mobile phones which has been connected with the direct GPRS, or maybe the 4G internet, so all the devices will be connected through the dynamic IP. Okay, so what is the advantage of the dynamic IP is, so once our session has been completed, the IP will be used for the other device. Okay, so by this way, we don't require to allocate a lot of IP address, like how we allocate the mobile number for each and every device. So we don't require to allocate lot of IP address for multiple devices. So whenever a device has been connected, a temporary IP address will be provided, and once the device has been disconnected from the internet, the IP will be used for the other device. So this setup is called as the dynamic IP. So suppose if by this way, if we have some 10 IP address, and because we are using a shared internet line, so when one person is online, the other person will not be there online. Okay, so by this way, the same 10 IP can be used for 20 members. Okay, all right. So this is what we call as dynamic IP. And when we are going to have a hosting, when we are going to have a hosting in the internet web, okay, in the online environment, we definitely require a static IP. Okay, so why I'm saying this is, because as I had already told you, www.com is just an address. It is just an address. Whenever someone enters this www.google.com, they will be redirected to the to the files which are located in a computer, which is located in a system. Okay, so all the websites whichever is available online, those are just files. Those are just files which are available on the which are available on a particular server system, on a particular computer system. You can consider something like a web server. A web server can be something like a bigger computer, a bigger computer with higher specifications, which will be having a higher processing speed and a higher capacity of RAM and a higher capacity of the hard disk. Okay, all right. So if we want to create a website, we require two things. One is we require to create a domain name, that is address. Second one is hosting. So hosting is the place where we will be saving our files. Suppose for an example, if we had created a 5-page website, so each and every page will be a single file, will be a single HTML file. So these files will be saved on a server, and this particular location is called as hosting. Okay, hosting. And usually in all the online web, we have to pay for hosting if we are running some a business purpose website. And right now we are going to see one of the hosting company which is offering the same hosting at free of cost. And for that they will be using some label, and this is only for the development purpose. So that means what, we can use it, of course, for our experiment purpose, and we can use it, we can have a trial. And if we are going for, so if we require some higher speed and if we require some better service, better uptime, then we have to go for the purchase scheme. Okay, all right. So right now, hope you understood that hosting is the place where we will be having our website, where we will be having our actual website. So when the hosting has been disabled, or when there is some hosting problem is there, then your website will not open. So it will show an error called 404 error. So that means the website cannot be found. Website cannot be found. So this will happen if there is some error in the hosting account. If our account had got expired, or if there is some error in the account, so at that time you'll be having a error regarding the hosting account. All right. So right now we are going to see how to create a website, how to create a free website, and quickly without using any much of the coding knowledge, just by using a drag and drop options which are available for creating a template. Okay, for that what we have to do, we have to go for this website, that is 000webhost.com. And right now, since I already have an account, I'm going to directly log in into this account. And if you do not have an account with 000webhost.com, you can create a account with this 000 website, 000webhost.com. And you'll be having some options like get started. Just click get started, and you can create an account with 000webhost.com. Okay, so right now let me to log into the sign in option. All right, so here I already have some of the options like login with Google, Facebook, and login with hosting here. Right now, since I already have an account, I'm going to use the username and password, and I'm going to log in. I'm going to log in now. Login is you linked to a Google. Okay, not a problem. So let me to log in with the Google account. Just a minute. Well, what is the actual problem? There is some Google account sign up problem. Okay, so let me to check out with something else. Let me to use Beam Academy India. Okay, no username is working fine. Login with Facebook. All right. Okay, I'm having some issues with this Google login. So let me to do one thing. I'm going to create a new account. Okay, I'm going for the sign up option. So for the sign up, I'm going to use the email ID, which is going to be guy at digitalmarketingconsultant.online. So password, use an email address from a reputable email provider like Gmail or Outlook. Oh, is it so? So is it not a good website? Well, okay, I'm having some issues with this login. Okay, so not a problem. Let us do one thing. We will go for something more. Okay, we will go for some other website where we can able to explore something more. So let me do search for free website hosting. There are a lot of websites which are available for free. Okay, so what we have here is the free host here.
But can we create in WordPress?
I'm sorry.
Can we create a website through WordPress?
WordPress, yes, there are two options for creating a website through WordPress. One is, we can completely install the WordPress CRM into the hosting that we have. That is one option. Otherwise, there is one more option. The one more option is, we can directly log into WordPress.com, and there we can able to create a WordPress website. Okay, the problem is, when we are going for a WordPress website, we may not able to use the plugins like Yoast SEO or any plugins we can't able to use unless we take up the premium account. Okay, so that will be, a bit of complex if we are creating a WordPress website for the purpose of SEO. Okay, hope you understood what I'm trying to say. WordPress, we can create a website. That's not a problem. Creating a website is not a problem. But once after creation of this website, we can't able to install the plugins such as Yoast SEO, or we can't able to use some SEO tags inside that particular WordPress website. So right now, we are not about to touch the WordPress website, but we are going to create some websites with the already existing website template. So for the purpose of learning SEO tags like title, meta description, so what are the changes that we are going to make? So those changes we are going to implement in this particular website. Okay, so right now I'm in a website, and right now I'm going to create a website for free. Sign up now for free. Okay, it is asking for a lot of things, I think. Product chocolate, free, get a domain name. I'm going to create, it is an optional. New domain is not required. So let me to continue with the option. Search for a domain in the form. Okay, so it is taking a, a bit of time. So let us do one thing. Let us go for the WordPress.com. Okay, so right now I'm in the place of WordPress. So WordPress is a place where we can able to create a awesome website, at without much of having the coding knowledge. Okay, so that is a plus of the WordPress, and WordPress will help us. It's a kind of default SEO optimized pages, whatever that we create from the WordPress. But this default SEO optimizations are not the complete. It is going to be making only the basic elements, like making the website text to code ratio as minimal as possible, and by using the same text for header h1 tag, and deploying the h2 tags automatically. But usually, this is not going to be the complete, and this will not help us to completely optimize the SEO purpose. While if we want to optimize a website for the purpose of SEO, we want to know which keyword we have to deploy in title, which keyword we want to deploy in tags, and etc. Right? All right. So we will be seeing all those things in detail with this WordPress document right now. Right now, since I already have a website, I can able to view some of the websites in this My Site option. If not, you might require to create a new website. Okay. All right. So right now in this site option, in the pages, I'm going to create a new page. Okay, so in this option, there is an option called add new page. Please click this add new page option, and please select the project that you are going to add the new page to. All right. So before I'm going to create a new page for my website, so I have to choose some of the templates whichever is available in the left hand side panel. I have few of the good site templates whichever is available here. So I'm going to choose one of the template which is available from here. So let me to choose the option which is available at the third template. So because it looks much easier for me to edit, and some of the images looks something like which looks much opt for the thing that we are going to do it right now. So I had chosen the third option right now. So this template name is about, I think, about layout. All right, so let me to use this particular template. I'm going to click this use about layout. Done. So in order to edit this particular website, so what are the default things that I can able to change it in order to make this particular website, a quick and complete things are. One thing is, I can make the changes of whatever the title that is available. So right now here, I have something like about is available. So instead, I'm going to write something for Sachin Tendulkar. Personality based website might not be required. Let us go for the company based website. Let us create some website for the organization, for the company that we are going to, for the business that we are going to do. Always something, the passion that we are, a passion that we that derives us. For an example, how shall we create? Shall we let us create something like, people who are looking for some cricket, and if they want to look for some interesting objectives, so let us create some website for a cricket. Okay, all right. Cricket, I'm going to create something like cricket fans. Okay, so this is the title that I had given for this particular page. I'm going to create a page for the cricket fans, and I'm going to update some of the things whichever is, feels interesting for the cricket fans. Okay, so here, I think this template is somewhat most likely to be created for a personal website. Anyway, not a problem. We will use the same website for the purpose of the objective to be, objective for us to complete this objective. So here I'm going to write in, something like, um, recent cricket updates. All right, done. So in this, add your job title. I will add something else. I let me to use a let me to use some kind of, a small caption that will help most of the members to get engaged. So what I can able to add, so I can able to add something like, get recent updates on the sport. That's fine because cricket I had used a lot of places. All right. So instead of this contact me, so this contact me is not required. To delete this block. Done. All right, I had removed this block. So right now I'm going to write here a description, something like, hi there, uh, welcome to our community on uh, cricket info and the latest updates. And I mean, that's good enough. Welcome to our community on cricket info and latest cricket updates. And we can say something like, uh, something like, uh, you are welcome with for your comments. You are welcome for your comments for the updates that are that are available on this app. All right. I think this will be good enough for the, purpose of understanding and learning. All right. So right now I'm going to add something more. So what I'm going to create, I'm going to create something about Sachin Tendulkar updates. All right. Done. So then the next one I'm going to give is Dhoni updates, and the next one is Virat Kohli updates. And what else do we have? Let us have the word called Harbhajan updates. Done. This is good enough for us right now. Okay, let me to delete this particular block which is not required. All right. So what else do I have? So right now I have some of the options for Facebook, Twitter, and by default template options. So I had chosen this Facebook option, and at the top I'll be having the option to edit this particular block. So by which, I can able to add the Facebook name and the link that I can able to use it for. Let me to create click this tool, and I think most possibly we are already there in the edit option. Let me to write it as the name of the website is going to be click info. Okay, I can't able to edit anything. So I think only one option will be available, and that might be the links, I believe. Social icon, spacer, show block settings. Okay, so here I have the social Facebook label that if I give something here, it will be available there. I'm going to provide it as click score score info. All right. So let me give the label as click info, and in this uh, document, I'm going to give the name. I mean the link for this particular Facebook. Okay, I think this is regarding the page settings. So whatever that updates that I'm going to give, it is going to be on the page settings. So let me to write
Coming
it.
in 1 minute.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Yes, I had received your message. Yes, please tell me.
Yeah, actually, I'm not able to attend your thing continuously. Most of the time, it is coming as error disconnect.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know what to do now.
Okay. Not a problem. We shall speak. Might be, today you can have the video material, and we shall speak on what to do. By tomorrow, we shall have I mean, after the session, we shall have a discussion.
Yeah, sure.
All right then. Yeah. Fine. Thank
Most
you.
of the time, they just disconnect. That's why I'm just trying to do that. Okay, you
Yes,
continue with the session.
I understood. Not a
Let's
problem. We shall have a discussion on this after this session is completed.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
sure,
Then.
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sure. Bye.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. Samir, just now I had got back to you. So my voice is cracking. Is it still not audible?
No, your voice is
I'm
audible.
okay. Okay, not for Lavanya. I'm asking for Samir.
Okay,
Okay, not a problem.
coming.
Yes, Lavanya. So for today, if it is possible, just be online, and if it is, if it is possible, you can mute your screen or something. Otherwise, just if it is possible, just try to be engaged if it is possible. Okay. Otherwise, we will see tomorrow what we can do. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Lavanya. Fine then. Okay, so right now I'm in the Facebook option. Okay, so here what I'm going to write in this Facebook, I'm going to write the address. I don't let me to check out whether I'm sharing my screen or not. Resume your presentation. Resume presenting. Okay, right now only my screen is presenting. I don't know whether Samir could able to see all the presentations whatever that I had shared till now. Okay. Uh, Anyway, fine then. So let me to make the updates. So right now in this Facebook account, I'm going to give the Facebook link that I'm going to that I already have. Click info. Let us assume that this is the Facebook link that I have. So similarly, I can able to add for Twitter. Okay, I think I have to click the logo. This template has a lot of restrictions. I think. Click info. Yeah. So similarly for the Instagram. Okay, done. So, right now we had explored about how we can able to create something with the help of making the changes in this particular WordPress template just by making some changes in the text itself. So what next? What next we can able to do? So I had created a text which has been mentioned as Sachin Tendulkar updates, right? So right now I'm going to give a link for the Sachin Tendulkar updates text. So how am I going to do this? So first thing is what I'm going to do is, for giving this link, I'm just going to explore something whichever is available online. Sachin Tendulkar dates. So the first website which says Sachin Tendulkar news. I don't know why it is this whether this site has any problem or anything. News 18. This site might not have any problem usually. Am I connected? Okay, anyway, I don't know. So anyway, let us have a check. So right now I'm going to copy this particular link and I'm going to use it for the page that we are speaking right now. So Sachin Tendulkar updates, I'm going to give a hyperlink. So how shall I do that? So in the same above editing option block, I have an option called which is mentioned as link. Okay, otherwise we can click Control K. So we will click this particular link and we will add the link here. All right, I had added the link here and I have an option called open in new tab. By enabling this particular option, when someone clicks this particular link, they will be redirected to a new tab. So that means our tab will be existing in the same way and they will be redirected to a new tab. Okay, now I'm going to give the enter option now. All right, done. So right now I had created a text with a hyperlink through which I can able to redirect the audience to another, redirect the people to another page with the help of a link option, and also I can able to use the something like, I can able to use uh, open in new tab option to make the people to open in the make the people when they click this particular hyperlink, they will be open in the new tab. All right, that's great. Okay, so what are the else things which are highly important for while we are going to create a miniature version of website that we are going to create using the WordPress? So WordPress, there are a lot of options which are available, lot of blogs were available, so you can explore all those elements. And basically what you have to learn is, one is you can able to add text in this WordPress document. Second thing is you can upload images. Third thing is you can upload YouTube videos. Similarly, you can upload your any video from your hard disk and you can able to show it in the website. And similarly, you can make the alignment and you can make some changes in the background color and etc etc. So right now we are going to see the much essentials for the SEO part. For the SEO, right now we had seen about how to give a hyperlink using a WordPress document, and right now we are going to see. So there is an image already exists there, so let us replace this image and let us give the tags which are associated with the image for the purpose of SEO. So whichever the icons which has been labeled as add block, so those are used for creating an additional block. That means additional layer where we can add anything like a text, like an image, like a YouTube video, or like if it is a form that we want to add. So all those options will be available. So right now, in order to create an additional layer, what I'm going to do is right now, okay, right now expand this cricket fans page. Let me to create something under the name of cricket fans page, and let me to make this complete with the help of changing this particular image. So I had clicked this particular image. After selecting this image, all this image options will be available in the right hand side. Okay, so right now I'm going to reduce the size of this particular image, which appears to be much larger for me. And uh, horizontal position focus point picker. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, so it has been used for which focal point that I have to use. All right, right now I'm going to change this particular image. Okay, so there will be somewhere over here where I can able to read this particular image. Else, let me to click this delete option. So if I click this delete option, the complete block has been deleted. Okay, all right. So I think this particular image is a part of this document. So I have to edit it somewhere in this document option, featured image. Okay, all right, we have here. So I have the option called replace here. So I have to click this replace. Then I have to use the upload option to upload some images. To upload some images, let me to add some images which I can download from the Google regarding the cricket. Okay, so what I have it in the images part. So I have some good lot of good images. So right now, let me to download one of the image. And one more thing, you can remember that whenever you're going to use a particular image in your website, that particular image should be free from copyrighted. Okay, so it should not be like something whatever that you can able to see in this particular Google search, you can able to use it for the website. Not like that. Whatever the images that we are going to use it in our website, it should be having a license free image in our website, so that we will be away from the copyright issues. So how we can able to do that? Okay, so right now if we want to search for some of the images which are open licensed, we have to choose the options called tools, and in this tools there will be option called usage rights. Please click this usage rights option and choose the option called labeled for reuse with modification. So that means we can reuse it and we can edit it. Okay, so that is what we require. Okay, so whenever we had chosen this option reuse with modification, the images whichever that we receive usually will not be having a exact quality that we have in our mind. Usually whatever the images that are of high quality, those images will be used for other purposes, for their own websites, and for the purpose of displaying for the advertisement and etc. Okay, else what we can able to do, there is a website called freepick. Share you this website with you all. Okay, so freepick.com is the location where we can able to get a lot of images creatives for our website at free of cost at a better quality. And if it is required, we can able to we can go for the premium version, and we can purchase some of the images which we like for a particular pricing. All right. So I have few of the images here. So cricket champion, this is a good image pick that I can able to use. And anything else, I can use some images. This one looks fine. So let me to use this image. So what I have to do is I have to click this download option, free download. That's all. So the file has been downloaded. Okay, so in this file, I have the JPG image. So let me to open this JPG image and keep it in my desktop. And let me to upload this file to my WordPress document now. In my WordPress document, I'm going to use the upload option. In this upload option, I'm going to choose the image that I had downloaded just recently. Okay, so where this is the created modified image, I think I have to go for thumbnail option. All right, this is the image. Done. So I had uploaded that particular image, and the image has been available here. So let me to choose the place here. So what is the error that it is showing here in this block? All looks fine. So let me to close this. Let me to check out with the preview. So it is asking me to pick up the image one more time. I'm not sure for what reason. Let me to pick up the image for one more time. Okay, or else it is taking much of the time. So let us do one thing. Let's go for something else, which is already there. All right, done. So what I had did is, I had uploaded a file and I had chosen a file. So this file, I had the option called alt text. Okay, so this is the part which is important for the SEO part. You will be learning on why it is important and what we're going to enter in this alt text. So alt text is going to be something like, quick info. Okay, alt text is something, when the image has not been loaded. In that case, this alt tag will be shown to the audience. Okay, usually it will be used for the slow networks, and right now we do not require to worry about this so much because most of the networks current for the current generation they are at good position right now. All right. So this alt tag I had given us quick info and the caption. It is not so important, but still I'm going to give us something like cricket world. Done. Description is not so important. That's all. Let me to choose this particular image. That's great. So I had got this image. So by clicking this block, I'll be getting the block editing option. Show block settings. All right. So which is the focus point? Let me to keep this focus point over this mobile or over this text in this mobile. Done. Okay, this looks fine. Anyway, let us use this one. Okay, so this is how I had uploaded an image, and for this image, I had provided a alt text. We will learn about what is the importance of alt tag and what we're going to enter in this particular alt tag. Okay, so right now using the WordPress, we had changed an image and we had uploaded an image and we had given an alt tag for this particular image, and also even we can provide a link for this particular image. When someone clicks this link, they will be redirected to a website. What we have to do for that, we have to click the option which is available as insert link, and please insert the link of a website, and that's all. So whenever someone clicks, they will be redirected. Okay, all right. So now let us come to the new blog section. Okay, so this is the option which whatever the area that has been mentioned as plus, those are the new block options. So what shall we have, what are the options that we will be having with the new block option? Let us explore. So when we click this add block, So these are all the block options that are available. So the most used are the most used recent ones that we can able to use. And what are the options that are available? So right now, let me to say you some of the important blocks which you can use it for creating a website. So one is the classic module. So the classic module is highly useful because classic module is something like, a Word document. Whatever the data that we had entered, and if you want to upload some images, if you want to give a text with bold option, or if you want to make some editing in the something like a font category, so all those options you can able to do with this classic block option. Okay, all right. Then what we have is the heading and the star rating, and those things you can explore whenever whatever the things that you want that are available here, you can explore. And one thing is, you can use this table option. So table option helps us to create multiple columns, and in each column we can able to write something, and we can use it for some images purpose. Okay, so you can use this table column for creating some blocks that you can do. And what we have here is, you can upload an image and you can upload a gallery. Suppose if you are planning to upload some four images, and the four images you want to be look neatly aligned way, so that you can use it, you can create it with the help of this gallery. And audio, of course, it's a audio material that you can upload it for the website. And similarly, we have the video option, that you can upload a video and you can able to use it in this website. Okay, you can explore all these options when you are going to create a website with this wordpress.com. Okay, all right. And rest of the things, it's all up to you, because it is going to be a big chapter when we are creating a WordPress website. It has a lot of tons of options. It has some plugins. We can create some plugins, and we can completely customize the WordPress website. It's almost like creating a new website with much of customization. So that is what we can get it from the WordPress. And apart from this, WordPress provides a lot of opportunities for integration and automations and data collection, suppose like a forms that we want to do, and etc. So those options were also available. So you can explore all these options while you are going to create a good beautiful website using this WordPress website. Okay, all right. So let me to right now, I'm going to click one of the important option that is called classic block. So when I use this classic block help me to enter some new text in this particular Word document, WordPress website. So in this particular layer, if I text something like hi, uh, everyone. Okay, so I'll be having all the options like a Word document. I can bold it, I can make the italic option, and I can something like center align. Otherwise, I can able to make some something. These options are almost similar to whatever that we have it in the Word document. You can explore. Okay, and we have the link option, and we have the add media option to upload an image. If you want to add an image in this particular block, after this hi everyone, just you have to click this add media and click some of the image. Otherwise, upload some image using the upload option. So here we have the upload image option. Using that upload option, just upload some images. Okay, so that is how you can able to add an image. So this image you can make the center aligned. This center align, I think you have to use it with some of the options whichever is available here. Okay, so I think this is the option that is available for center alignment for this image. Or might be, anyway, we have to make some what to say we have to make some test, and we have to make some error corrections for uploading this for making this particular image to be aligned at the center. Alignment, I have an option here. Let me to choose the center option. Then also it is showing in the, okay, not a problem. So we might not able to spend a lot of time on checking out how to bring this particular image to the center and how to make it aligned and etc. We will see those things later on. So right now, this I had explained to you about a block. This block is, something about creating a complete customized text and images into the website. And using this, you can able to write it something like a Word document. All right, done. So after this, what are the other elements which are important for the SEO? For this SEO purpose, the URL slug is important. Okay, so since this is the website tanigaraj2140 etc etc .wordpress.com. So this is the WordPress website that currently, which I already have as a subdomain with WordPress. So this slug is something like, the one words that the URL which is going to which is going to be available after this wordpress.com slash. Okay, so I will show you once after I had created this website. So here you can able to notice this is the website name, etc dot wordpress.com and slash cricket fans page. Suppose if you have a domain, then instead of this tanigiraj 222 etc you'll be having a domain name. For an example, if you have the domain name called football.com slash cricket fans page. Okay, so why it is so important, as I had if you, I might already told you in the one day workshop or something, URL slug is the place where we will be placing the keywords for the SEO optimization process. Okay, so right now when I'm targeting a keyword, the keyword is called cricket fans. Okay, so I'm targeting a keyword for people who are searching for cricket fans. The same keyword I'll be implementing in the slug. Okay, so we will be exploring all those things. What is the keyword that I have to use it in this URL slug in the SEO chapter? Right now, let us just understand what are the options that WordPress is providing us to create a website. So one thing is URL slug that I can able to create. Okay, one is URL slug that I can able to create, and then apart from this, I'll be having much of other options. Okay, and one more thing is, I think whatever the data that we are going to provide it here, it will be entered in the H1 tag, I believe. So let us explore this website once after we had published it. So let us go for the publish option. I had given the publish option now. So once I had given this publish, this page will be immediately available for the live audience. So I had given the publish, so this page will be live. So I have this page here, so I can able to click this view option to check out what is this page actually. Okay, so here you can able to see this cricket fans is a slug that I had provided in the web page, as well as this cricket fans page is the title which has been taken and has been used for the title as well. Okay, all right, so cricket fans page has been taken, it has been used in the title, and this cricket fans page will be provided with the default tag, and that tag is going to be h1 tag. Okay, so whatever that usually required for the SEO, those will be default available with the WordPress document. But the one key important thing is, in all, even though whatever the important keys that are available required for a particular page were available in this h1 tag, we should be clear what is the word that we have to deploy inside this title tag, inside this h1 tag. Okay, so in such a way that we can we will be much clear on it is not like much clear. So that is what highly essential, because being an SEO expert, we should know what is the keyword that we have to deploy in this h1 tag. Okay, right now let us see what is there in the website, I'm sorry, what is there in the images. Right now I had clicked this images and I'm going for the inspect option. So in this image, so there are two things which are important. One is the image file name. Here, the image file name is 6362-1.jpg, and this should not be like this. If we are optimizing for the keyword cricket fans, it should be something like fans of cricket or cricket ball. Okay, something relevant to the keyword that we are optimizing for. And the next important thing is alt tag. So in this alt tag, right now it has been mentioned as WP image 115. Okay, let me to have a cross check whether it is the same alt tag. Yes, so right now the alt class has been provided as wp-image 115, but this should not be like this. We should be using alt tag in such a way that we will be showing the Google that we are targeting this keyword. For an example, what we can able to provide, we can able to provide ball with bat, because those are related to the cricket. Okay, we will be seeing in detail about what keyword that we are going to deploy in this alt tag, in this image file name, in the URL, in the title, and in the meta description. So all those chapters we will be reading those details on the SEO chapter, while we are going to read on how to make a particular website optimized for the search engine optimization. All right. I believe this is good enough for you all for today. We had what are the things that we had explored. We explored about how to create a website using the WordPress.com, and we had explored about how to upload an image and how to provide a hyperlink and how to provide an alt tag for an image, and what are the page block options, and how to change this URL slug. And we had we had explored some more details, like how to add a new blog, and what are the blogs that are available in WordPress for an overall average idea. And from this location, you can able to take up yourself forward and explore on the complete options that are available on WordPress. Wordpress can able to provide us a good website which would cost 15,000, 20,000 rupees at free of cost. Okay, by just dragging and dropping and making some proper correction and spending our time and learning this WordPress, you can able to make a professional website which a hardcore designer creates for a cost of 15,000 just by using this WordPress. Okay, so you can take it from here and you can explore this wordpress.com and what are the options that are available, and you can create some beautiful website for your own business. And after that, we will see how to map the domain name for this particular hosting account which we had created in WordPress, and that's all. So the website is ready. All right, that's great. That's great. Okay, so for the tomorrow session, let us see the details on what are the SEO tags that are required. What is it? Why it is? Why SEO is an important factor? What are the advantages of the SEO factor? So today, we had planned for two. So we had planned for two things. One is what is SEO and how to create a website. But today we had covered only about how to create a website, and we had explored about hosting account and how to create a Facebook for WordPress page and etc etc. And tomorrow we are going to see all the details on SEO and importance of SEO and etc. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So if you have any quick questions, you can ask me now. Uh, Okay, so Samir is there. Fine, Samir. Any questions, or shall we wind up for today and shall we meet tomorrow? Okay, then fine. Thank you very much, Samir. Have a great day. I mean, have a great night. Good night.